Hello, friends. As you know, today is Good Friday, the day on the church calendar when we as believers pause to reflect upon the suffering and death of Jesus, our Savior. Good Friday is not the beginning of the story, it's the culmination of a promise first spoken in a garden in the aftermath of sin, rebellion, and ruin. When God said to the serpent, "I will put enmity between you and the woman. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel." From that moment on, all of human history has been moving toward this day. Genesis 3:15 promised a coming deliverer, a seed of the woman who would crush the serpent. But that victory would not come without suffering. The serpent would strike his heel. And on Good Friday, that ancient promise comes into full view. Jesus is scourged. His flesh is torn by the cruelty of men. He's mocked. He is crowned with a crown of thorns, struck in the face. The King of glory stands humiliated before his creation. Pilate declares him innocent, yet the crowd cries out, "Crucify him." This is the serpent striking. This is the bruising of the heel. The Son of God is handed over to suffer and to die. Jesus is led to the cross. Nails pierce his hands and his feet. His body is lifted up in agony. Every breath he takes is taken in labor. Every moment is a moment of pain. But don't mistake what's happening here. This is not chaos. This is not creation out of control. This is not defeat. This is war, a cosmic war. From the garden to the hill of Calvary, and every moment in between, the battle has been raging, and now it reaches this decisive moment. On the surface, it appears that the serpent is winning. The Son of God hangs dying. But in reality, this is the very moment of victory. Because on the cross, Jesus bears the full weight of sin. He satisfies the justice of God. He disarms the power of Satan. And then he cries out, "It is finished." And this is not a cry of defeat, but a declaration of triumph. The serpent has struck his heel, but Christ has crushed the serpent's head. Good Friday is the fulfillment of Genesis 3:15. The promise made in the garden is accomplished there on the cross. Sin is atoned for. Satan is defeated, and our redemption is secured. What began with a curse now gives way to salvation. So on this Good Friday, when you look at the cross, do not merely see suffering, see the fulfillment of God's promise. See the victory of Christ. See the moment when the serpent was crushed and salvation was won. And know this, he did it for sinners like you and like me. And the promise for us now is this, that whoever will call upon the name of the Lord will be saved.